Hey everyone! I think Dai said we were one cutscene away from finishing the chapter,
yeah.
but we'll see how long the
Like the very last one, but it was at the worst time.
Yeah. I think I'll have a Korean and corn dog tomorrow for lunch.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's got a good lunch.
I'm sorry.
This is just me and Dad.
You're getting burgers tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe some Chinese, maybe.
Mm.
Continue. And seeing that new game I was just talking to you about really wants me to play the 999 games, because it looks like the director of that series, the director of Danganronpa, and I think Danganronpa, someone who worked on P5 Tactica, all worked in the game together for 9 years. That's like, ooh.
Hey.
Oh, this is Ichiban again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
My hair
I
was
bet
kind of
you
like
now.
Kokohead's when I woke up.
Oh.
I would have like one
Oh.
piece of hair sticking up. What were you saying? Sorry.
He's like, welcome to Kanai Ward. I said I'd like to leave.
It must be Yuma Kokohead, right?
I am. And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
Yakufuryu.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO. I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, the only detective agency in Kanai Ward. My office welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine.
Why do you say it like that?
So he's a detective.
Pleasure's all mine.
Oh, finally, I've met an ally. He managed to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
How do you like his fit? He has the eyeball tattoo in his chest, which is not his fit, just a tattoo. He has a bit of blood on his coat, or that could just be the branding. Like
It's gonna be a crazy
thing.
time trying to find a not
Right.
bonkers off the wall design in this game.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble. I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is,
Bro's like, I don't want to do my job.
always
You crazy?
antagonize detectives. As There's a basic rule. Never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kind of like mad dogs.
Majima? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Drab, well, come on in.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
145.
Hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they enter Kanai Ward. The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise. You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived where Zilch's body was hidden. Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
Glace, hello. Is that a new profile picture I see?
They would
You have a
go
new
to
profile
such
picture each
lengths?
month.
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Wait, if
No, I've had
there's
my
a
old one
real
on
Zilch,
Twitch these last 2
the number of people on board
years.
the Amaterasu Express, including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Poochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the
Hi,
number
Poochie,
of
I'm
master
dead.
detectives on the train
Dang,
was...
Poochie.
I hear
Wanted to
Poochie and I keep
snore
on
you.
thinking about the cheetah guy
Pookie?
from One Piece. No,
Lucci?
Lucci. Yeah. Or Father Poochie from JoJo. I changed it on YouTube and TikTok, not Twitch.
Precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later. Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the peacekeepers any ideas.
Bum bum bada bum 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 bum. There's so many commissions I want to get with me and Hannah,
Not
but they're like bookmarked.
There's always. You know, at least with those, they're not physical things that take up space.
Yeah, and we can both share them.
But that's not a go hog wild invitation.
Yeah. I technically haven't commissioned anything in 2 months.
I don't like that technicality.
Well, I commission things, but I won't receive them for like a while.
I know.
Well, there's
I
like
know.
one thing I won't receive until like September. I've heard of this game. I thought the trailers look cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to play this game for a long while now. I want to play the new game they're releasing. It's the 100-line defense war, which I think either comes out today or this week. It comes out this week, if it hasn't already. There's also
Who's that
the
guy?
Expedition 33, but I'll be playing Rebirth soon, Pixel.
Finally.
And when I say soon, I mean after Crisis Core, after and maybe DMC 1 through 5. But DMC is a short series.
Never mind.
I see.
DMC is really short. I think the games are the first 3 games. Each of them are less than 6 hours, I think, or 6 hours. And then I think the other ones might be a little longer, but they're not 60-hour long. 60 hour
Whatever
long
you
games.
say.
I'm 78 hours into Daybreak right now. Once a culprit is boom killed, you get rewarded based on how well mastered it inside. I did terrible.
Are you gonna remember?
We have to kill people every time.
Maybe. Yeah,
Dang.
yeah. If you want, yeah. Whoever
So much for questioning after they're found out.
the reward for each overall rating between SS to C. Not only do you get a reward for the rating you receive, but every rating below it. So try shooting for the top. Hope you cool. Yeah, I hope so too. I remember when bro said Metal Gear Solid would take 4 hours. I I made a mistake. I accidentally I googled Metal Gear 1, not Metal Gear Solid 1.
Oh, rookie.
Okay. I did get hit a lot. I died once. But not too bad.
Oh, we get graded?
Yeah. Deductions was good. Judgment was good. RDM, I think, is the dodges I was doing. And then stamina. I don't know if my stamina would have been higher if I didn't die that one time with the barrel, but in the finale. Details.
Yeah.
Okay. Point. When Jackson Wang gonna collab on this stream? Who's that?
K-pop idol.
K-pop. Okay. Well, yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know who that is. So how's this game? Also, would you recommend it? I don't know. It's very weird.
Where we literally just finished chapter 0.
Yes, we just finished the prologue.
We don't have a large reference point yet.
But the prologue itself took like 5 hours.
Gameplay. It's okay. There's a lot of cutscenes and talking. There's a lot of mini games.
Yeah, it was 5 hours of tutorial. There's like several different type of mini games.
That's like what the gameplay is.
Yeah. So something happens. We couldn't figure it out, and then we go into this world. I don't want to spoil too much. And then this world, we use all the clues we got in the real world to solve it in this magical world. And then there's a lot of like dodging words and slashing them to prove the truth. There's with the barrel, other mini games, and you're slowly trying to piece what really happened.
So there's some problem solving, or it's not like Ace Attorney, for example, where it's like a point and click. Like there's some quick time. I mean, if you like people would like, if you like mystery but you want some action, like you don't want just a chill, take your time kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to say without fully explaining everything that we've seen. I think this first part took a while because at one point it was like watching a movie. I'm like, when do we get to play? And they had to go through like teaching everything.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Did you say the prologue? Hold on.
Whatever, chapter 0, same thing.
I don't know if that was saying... Were we playing the pre-prologue?
No, chapter 0 is a prologue, right?
I just said prologue.
Now we're on chapter 1?
I don't know.
Is that not the same thing? Can we not equate that as the same thing?
I don't know.
Why would you have prologue and then chapter 0 and then chapter 1?
It's the best spot to learn about this.
In my head, it's the same thing.
Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
The pre-prologue, that's amazing.
No, you're crazy and you've been playing too much Trails if you think that could happen.
Come on, this way.
More English? Yeah. Final Fantasy will also be in English, and so will DMC.
I don't mind it.
Oh. Let me save. Cannot save. Never mind. Never mind. Skills. We have 4 SP. I'd like more vitality.
unfortunately can't unlock more brain power this way, so do as you see fit.
Okay. Can I just get more? More vitality. When combined with stand by V1, reasoning death, and assist will recover faster. And reduce the number of colored words in the mystery phantom statements, making it easier to identify what to repel. Slow down the rotation speed of the Shinigami. Oh, I don't know if that'd be better or worse. The number of selectable solution keys cannot be one or
Yeah,
less.
Pixel, it's the same.
Oh.
I don't know how much of the same theme for Danganronpa, but
Right.
definitely the artist.
Definitely. Which they're releasing another game coming out this week.
It's got the same oddities.
Still has
over the
everything.
top.
Even if it's not weird to play F7 in English after a million years of English stuff, yeah. I don't even know what the voice actors sound like in Japanese. Slow down the speed of the mystery phantom statements. No, I don't want to change the speed.
No.
Let's...
I would do that one. Like, make it stop.
Maybe. The skill tree doesn't look that huge, but maybe it'll grow. Me, Gongaga? I've seen that scene. Clip. Okay. I was able to equip a lot more than I thought I could. Oh, my strength and evasion can go up? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's like already almost half of what is
What's
shown.
a Gongaga?
Oh, I think that's where Zack was born. I think, or
in-game stuff.
In-game.
Okay. I'm not gonna know any of that.
You watched the whole game. I've only watched that scene and the ending scene.
Natsu. That's like me. Actually, I do this thing when I read a book. Right when I start it, I read the last sentence.
Uh-oh. Yeah?
It never like ruins it because it's always so vague. I'm like, I have no idea what that means, but it's kind of fun.
But you know, I played OG Final Fantasy VII, so I already knew what Zack's fate was because they say what happened to him. So I don't know.
Oh well, yeah.
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no, it's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
All of Shameless. I caught up to Shangri-La Frontier. I'm watching Bofuru? Bofuri?
Corporation?
But I'm only watching exclusively anime that's dubbed.
Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city.
So if it's not dubbed, I'm not watching it.
None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling.
Huh?
You know what I mean, right?
Girls just yapping. Who knows?
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace.
Okay, you're a villain at some point. Because that's a weird thing to say.
I don't want any trouble.
I don't want anything to
Not
ever
easy to negotiate
change.
with these people.
Okay, Gary.
He's the boss of Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward has a lot of
You're scary,
unsolved
man.
mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset. Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go
Dang.
punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief
Just
to
like
those in
that
tears before
Smiling Man
slipping
game.
away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not
I was not
That's
expecting the
too soon.
20-minute anime episode at the end.
I-
it was
that was-
gruesome. It was
I was
graphic.
surprised it went so. It just kept doing it.
We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But
I felt bad getting you that game because I don't know, when we were playing the game, I don't know, nothing made sense. It was complicated. I want to click.
Mostly, it kind of annoyed me. It kept freezing.
That too, and it kept freezing.
That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is. In a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude
There was
comes
this
off
one
like
game
an
that kept freezing
irresponsible
on me,
geezer.
and it was Life is Strange. One in Life is Strange kept on freezing on me, and I was like, ah.
But there's an ominous
Oh,
aura around
just
him.
that one scene.
You only end up like that.
No, it was besides that one scene. I think it froze on me 4 different times.
Could it be because of this city?
Like that one time Chloe went to the apartment to get the money, and right when the guy arm got broken, it froze.
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
It was like,
Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather
Bruh.
popular with the ladies. You may
Shut
think that
up.
means I'm no longer so popular.
I did something, share.
You'd be right.
Shut up.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff?
It's just making me when my boss tries to make small talk. Does it rain often here?
does the rain ever stop?
But for the past
Be
few
this week
years,
for real.
the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have a
Weird.
need for weather forecasts.
So weird.
Where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed things.
Call
around
this the
here.
city of moss.
The city.
Oh yeah, I forgot this game's called Raincoat. I was like, why are we focused on rain so much?
Oh. Now we just gotta find where the
Oh, there's a
code
reason.
part is.
Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking.
Always has been, Sleeper. Always has
Okay.
been.
You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But
Oh.
there's no need to overcomplicate
Yeah, no.
things.
It's gonna be a big no.
Everything is just an illusion in the rain.
I think the thing that killed
that
the
way,
anime
and you'll be
Sleeper
fine.
is that 80% of it was filler. I think the anime, it starts with the manga from chapter 1, but then from chapter 2 to like 90, does not happen in the manga.
Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
Well, now that I've finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally.
I don't know if we have rain on us or we're just always
Smells
sweating.
sweeter.
The rain is some giant sweat.
That's how
It's
they're
just leaning over.
That's how they're powering everything up. They have a lot of people running in the
Ew.
building to produce electricity, and that they're
If
sweating.
that was what happened, I would never go on stream again.
That so ominous.
Hey, the elevator's here.
Right, coming.
Can I? So weird. It won't let me. Okay. Hannah, we are in the prologue.
The heck? What is with this game? Why? Get over yourself. Just start the game.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So that chapter 0 was the free prologue.
Now
What was the... Just... Why?
Yes.
Prologue part 2.
What?
Right. No need to be so nervous. Nothing dangerous here. Anyway.
That's crazy. I just found on this forum. I didn't realize that wasn't the prologue because it doesn't have a label at the top. It's just Massacre on the Amaterasu Express.
So it's
Prologue.
when you said chapter
Chapter
1 through
chapter
5.
Chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter
Oh,
5.
that's
epilogue.
besides. Okay.
Oh my god. Get out of here. Yeah, they just keep stringing along the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And then it just ends.
This area is called Kamasaki
it's
District.
the busiest and messiest place in all of Kanai Ward.
Oh.
In other words,
Apparently these are like based off of real cases, at least on some amount. Or like famous, like fictional.
The train one?
Like the train one was based off the book Murder on the Orient Express.
Oh, okay.
Which that's not real, but like is really, really famous. And it's a murder mystery.
I don't get why people decide to call remakes remasters. That Oblivion quote-unquote remaster is a full-on remake. They redid everything from scratch
People don't know
in
how
a new
words work.
engine. Like the developers themselves call it a remaster, but it's like the Xenoblade. I don't know.
Maybe it just sounds better to them? I don't know. It's a marketing thing.
But I remember I was watching someone was like, oh, I hope they fix the combat. Combat's the same, but they're like, but the game looks so amazing. I was looking this. They showed a lot of side by sides, and I was like, oh wow. I mean, it's only been like 20 years.
Blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think
I'm not getting it.
streetlights.
I think we talked about it
I
yesterday.
don't have any memories of this scenery.
I'm not getting it.
It still makes me all nostalgic. Perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or maybe if you formed my mind into a shape, it'd look like this
Huh?
place.
If you form my mind into a shape,
Shut up. Me the whole game. Shut up.
Isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
huh?
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there. Hey! There's a clown in the sewer staring at you!
Girl.
a clown.
So
The
real.
games are going crazy.
I'd be. Oh, was that a Pennywise reference?
Probably. It seems like they're kind of going off of a lot of...
Yeah.
Maybe it is
My
fictional
colleagues and
things.
hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective
Is
is
this
simply
She's important.
At least one of them apparently is
So
a
you've been
real...
working as the only
a
detective
reference
in
to
the
a
whole
real
city
thing.
ever
Okay.
since?
Unfortunately,
But-
or obviously don't have a moral compass in that direction.
I'm a
Oh.
WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about
I
on
kind of
Saturday
didn't feel like people
nights?
lived here for some
The
reason.
peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
All?
Right, because they said more detectives came from different trains. A lot more. So I'm
That's
guessing we're
good,
gonna meet
'cause-
other masters. Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd be stuck with only you. Which is not good.
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
I'm so glad almost everything is voiced as compared to Legend of Heroes. Where I don't know if a scene will be voiced or not, or half of it would be voiced.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency.
Sorry, Falcon's measly
You're
budget can't
the last to
accommodate for.
join us.
It'd be fine if the whole scene wasn't
Master
voiced.
detectives,
But if you're gonna voice
Yeah,
a
then
scene,
randomly.
Thanks to that
but if a VA just randomly stops VAing and then
WDO
starts VAing again on the same scene, I'm kind of like,
Could have saved money and had nobody voice.
They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrive from routes besides the Amaterasu Express.
just weird. I don't know.
And unofficial members
I think it's the only series I've played that.
Yeah, you
Does it
know.
like
Say
that?
it out loud.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some
I realized the
routes were
Falcon game I played. I don't think you were. I'm not sure if you heard me. A Falcon game. I played a game when I was little. Turns out it was a Falcon game. I could never find it,
four others who survived.
but it was a Xanadu Next.
Unfortunately,
Probably pay attention to what he's saying.
sacrifices
Yes.
were made. But as a
I wasn't
result,
listening.
You could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here.
Okay, good.
Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
I mean,
The highest caliber? Hearing Master
Each of
Caliber
you?
really annoys
Was
me.
there murders on every other train too?
maybe, probably.
Imagine, that's crazy.
Master detectives are like so exciting, so mysteriful.
I can't say I'm a fan of being held captive and walking.
Oh, oh.
Here we are.
Oh, nice office. Ooh,
Where's the agency?
right here.
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot
He
be
just
seen
like
by
opens
the
his shirt to his chest. His eye tattoo like glows and pew! Shoots a light.
Oh,
Just about.
just a bow.
Oh, brother.
Dang, detectives must be paid well.
This is the agency?
Thank you, thank you.
Thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
A sub.
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Okay. And silent. Oh, More. Are the more master detectives?
The survivors, apparently.
3. Ooh, chocolates. Hold on. Oh no, another one. Number 4.
I think that's what he said, but
Oh,
can't be sure because I wasn't really listening.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
But you suck.
When you put it like that.
With my logic, anything is possible.
her ability? Ultimate logic.
Being boring.
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
He's literally smoking, but okay.
He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2.
Oh no. Oh, okay. The smart one is Rosalia from Trails.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for anyone familiar.
How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me
What?
just a moment to
She's
recall.
faking.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no?
Oh, the little
complaints
angry
around
guy is
here?
Mithran from Delicious in Dungeon.
Wait, who wins
And
this? Ninja?
Tagetsu.
Oh, huh.
Mithran.
Oh,
I think he's more important later. He's an
Okay.
elf. Silver
Oh.
hair.
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4. Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now.
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat.
She's Chinatsu
Interesting.
from Moonbox.
Oh,
It is simply
oh.
heavenly.
The dumb one.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough. I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling.
And mouse holds in
Understand
Pokemon
me, Kanai
Horizons.
Ward?
Oh, she's Haru.
There's any reasons to drop in on us?
And Inutade
Okay.
in Delicious in
Honesty
Dungeon.
and staying the hell out of trouble.
Oh, and
That's all
Altina.
here at Nocturnal
Ooh,
Detective
okay.
Agency. Got it?
Agnia from
I'd like
Octopath.
to introduce
I hear
you to our
Altina.
final team member, Yuma Kokohead.
Marianne from Three
Applause,
Houses.
Nice to
Okay,
meet
resume.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of
Kyoko from Lost Judgment.
Oh,
Amasawa.
Which one of them will die first? Him or me?
Everybody dies except for you, apparently.
They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Oh! Okay. I'm gonna wait.
Now then,
I think you'll recognize the next
let me
guy.
introduce
Oh.
everyone to you. First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
The first.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Oh.
Wait, who's the
The names are crazy.
Thunderbolt. Like his eyes. I noticed the star design.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Nah, very famous.
Oh, she's tall.
You.
Or we're just short. She's probably taller than me though.
Well,
And the one inside
sorry.
the fireplace.
What, fireplace? Why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight. Hey, nice to meet you.
I know who it is.
Immediately? That's wild.
Wow, I didn't know he was in this game. Okay.
Say it.
It starts with an A, right?
Now that we're all here,
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Dang, how do you do
let's
that?
have a seat.
It's just specific voice actors.
I don't feel like he sounds like the same all the time like some people do.
His voice in Zenitsu is definitely different, but I don't know. I've been hearing him a lot.
Sit down right
I guess.
I thought Natsu was like 5'5". Maybe on a good day with platformers.
That's not the
No
right
shame in
way.
random platforms.
No shame.
I see.
But I've never been. I've actually. Oh, I probably grew an inch working out. Or maybe it's
I
just
think
my
it's just
back.
maybe good posture.
Good posture.
Staying limber. Oh, you know the big the mean guy with the money and the cigar?
Oh, yeah.
He's Fujita from Pirates Like a Dragon.
Who's Fujita again?
Masaru, the one who had the weird like dating thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't play the game in English that much, but that was.
That's fine.
I wish I wouldn't have
That was
not played
awful.
that part. I don't know.
That was bad.
was not.
There are a lot of people from Lovely Complex in this game for whatever reason.
Oh, well.
Random. Oh, he's also Wald and Sergey
Okay.
and Roy Graham Hart.
Okay.
Trails. Wald's got glasses, but an intellectual.
Mm-hmm. There are several books with difficult sounding titles. I wonder if they're used for research. Wow, these are pretty serious books for a fuzzhead to be reading. I don't think his hairstyle is related in any way.
And Dorsey from Ranking of Kings.
Aww. I miss Ranking of Kings. It's a map with memos stuck all over it.
Right.
Looks like a map of the city. I can't wait to see what the next incident's gonna be. I think I
Me
can
too.
wait.
Put it poppin'.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sure.
You said you watched some Odd Taxi, right?
One episode
You weren't into
years
it?
ago. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of
Designs
weird.
are so cute.
There's a lot of weird times in my life where I just stopped watching anime entirely for like a year.
I mean,
it's like-
yeah, I think
it's
that
like-
happens to most people.
It's like I would stop watching and then I would just play games, but then I would just entirely stop playing games and just watch anime.
Yeah.
After stream, I was talking to Lavi for a short bit because my internet went
You're here.
out. But I think we were talking about how we're the two that stream most out of our groups, like friend groups.
Yes.
I was like, that's true. 'Cause I think I average between 80 to 100 hours a month.
I mean, you stream almost every day, sometimes twice a day.
Yeah.
There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still.
I think there's a month a few years ago where I streamed 130 hours
So,
that was just
keep
the one.
letting
I don't know
them
why,
down here and
but
avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective. Oh, and once I'm
Okay,
rich and
buddy. I don't think
famous,
he's gonna make it.
I'll make you all my
Sorry.
assistants.
You seem like you're gonna die.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you
oh,
famous.
but I did watch a video of Alex Lee talking about his him becoming a VA. I think he was like in school. I'm not sure if he dropped out, but yeah, I think he went to like LA or where the biggest VAs you can.
Yeah, if you wanna be serious, you have to go to LA, basically.
I think he had like an apartment. He was like almost out of money. And I think he started I think he was like not lying, but sort of like pushing to get roles.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
It's tough.
And I think you can look at what he's worked on, but I think his first biggest role he said that started getting like running was Zenitsu.
I would believe it.
And then he started like getting like a lot of roles, and then he got the P3 Reload, and then he's definitely started like blowing up a lot more. And then
Well, they had a lot of PR for the VAs
Oh, yeah.
with that.
By the
Oh, yeah.
peacekeepers. They simply conceal
It was
ignorance.
AG and Infinite Wealth.
Inconvenient to them.
What about Infinite Wealth?
AG, the guy in the wheelchair.
Oh yes.
If you want to be famous in
Oh
this
yeah,
game,
it was in
it's
Mashal.
much easier
Yeah.
if you're a villain.
I see. Got it.
Wait, don't
Pretty sure the
do it.
VA
Don't
dub community is
instigate
very
anything with those guys. Got it?
exclusive. Kind of like a little
I'm just kidding around.
like club thing.
Yeah.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives
Really got a
in
network.
Kanai Ward? What do they want?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
I heard the peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought the back of the chair was a tail attached to Thunderbolt.
No.
Like, oh, they would do something that weird.
Yeah.
We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Oh.
Huh? Fubu,
I
you
like
too?
the speckles in her hair.
I cannot remember what I had for
Stars?
breakfast.
No.
Even recall
Oh.
how I got here.
You know what? I'd take this
I
over.
think you're just
Yumako.
forgetful.
I think they're just like little sequins or something.
Mm-hmm.
My
Like people actually do have those.
Okay.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything?
Does that suit have
You got past
tattoos?
Amaterasu's attacks like that?
Yes.
I
Bro.
really can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. The chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you were a detective?
That's correct.
Oh,
No, you found your ID card.
WDO?
Supposedly we don't have our ID card. We have our letter that says to go to the
Okay, that.
to the
Yeah.
Amaterasu, but we don't have the identification card that everybody else had.
It is definitely mine
Wouldn't that
because it
have our
fits
like
perfectly.
power on it?
I don't know.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here.
I can't say I would wear a suit that looks like it got shot. working in a detective agency.
Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte.
Pikachu looks kind of different.
It's top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is.
She looks like the detective adult version of a character from, I think it was Danganronpa 2.
Oh, mm-hmm.
It's like literally the same hair.
I thought she looked similar to the rich guy from Danganronpa 1. The one with the glasses.
That's
one.
because she's got glasses.
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered,
The only difference is she doesn't have bangs. What's her name? She has a backpack. She's really popular.
Oh, the gamer?
She's like a mix. I have no idea. I don't know anything about her character. She's like a mix of her and the guy you were thinking of.
Yeah,
That is
okay.
an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
Togami?
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Chiaki.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're not a detective. We're a detective in training.
Oh, whatever.
Looks like you've been working toward
I think we
being a
got
detective
promoted
at
after that.
WTO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Oh.
You're like his
I don't remember.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind.
Nice.
Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective! Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go, though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh,
Bogus. Lame.
Still got my detective deed.
Oh.
It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it. right.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
To be fair, their abilities kind of sucked. All
Those
of them.
the people that died.
Yeah.
They gotta weed
Those
them out
that
a
died.
little.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right.
I would move so fast. Could not
She
deal with that.
dumb on purpose. I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant stink. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
What the heck? What year is this again?
It's a recent. It's not that old, I think.
By the way,
Girl.
my agency treats both
Writing
trainees
this.
and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or
To
the
be
rookie
fair, I
here's
don't
gonna
know
steal your
how long ago the
thunder.
writing
Got
was
it?
done.
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything
You
you'd like to say
senior
to the
citizens.
newbie? No, not really.
Yeah, I mean that's him. He is him.
A call?
I think he is a pretty distinct voice.
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world. So that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
I gotta make sure to remember every single detail because it might.
Go ahead, rookie.
Everybody in this room could die.
Huh? You want me to answer?
They will. For one.
Master!
Since we're still in the prologue. Oh, my bad.
My god. No, we're not still in. We just got to.
Yes, he just got to the prologue.
Which is crazy.
Hello,
Oh.
Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Oh, Lord.
Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone
Oh, yeah.
is present.
Oh, pro.
You know that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's.
So few of you survived. Far
Wow,
less
such
than
a
I
big,
anticipated,
such a big
but considering
cast.
who survived, this should suffice.
And I doubt this is half of the. Pretty sure we're gonna meet a lot of more.
The hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
What beats me? I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now I simply go by number 1. I'm sure you've
Oh.
heard of me.
Like, oh, he has a heart on his neck. Lots of piercings.
Codename Kid Next Door. Everyone's got a lot of piercings. This is the default. You can't be a detective without it. That's why we're only an apprentice.
Oh, makes sense.
Number 1? You're joking? Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top
Ooh,
master
you
detective.
idiot.
Leader of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the...
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his
So he
true
could be
identity.
lying.
He is only known among detectives as number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those
Dang.
of you who arrived your instructions.
He could hear that, I
There
bet.
is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only
I don't
this
trust
city.
none of y'all.
There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Huh? That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution,
Dang.
perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with
So
sagacious
funny.
wit and indomitable will.
What is his?
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity.
Paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation, which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
What if her forte is ultimate memory, but in order to use ultimate memory, she has to discard her memories and just remember the cases?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Well, then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life.
Didn't he
like
want it
politicians.
to stay the same?
It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO
Can't they just keep on sending more and more detectives?
I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear. Huh? Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one. What, all of them?
I suppose that's one way to
Which
solve
means
whatever's
5 of them.
Fine.
Yeah, then we'll have all the mysteries of the world solved.
Yes.
Like, what happens
Truth be
after you
told,
die?
I wish this
Because
day
everyone will be
never-
dead, so they'll know.
But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely
Was
careful.
inevitable the word I couldn't
We
say?
don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived
Inevitable?
the deadly
One
trip
second.
here, so
In
I'm sure you're up to the challenge.
inevitability.
Oh, inevitability.
I think that was it. Let me
Okay.
type
Been
it.
in this reign for a long time now, but it's time to put an end to that.
Yeah.
Inevitability. I don't know why it was so hard that one day.
Please,
I
help me
I
save
don't know,
this city.
mental block. Kept saying N, and then
Oh. That'll do it.
like N.
End of prologue.
No,
Unending rain. Through the winding neon cityscape,
bro.
draped in my raincoat,
How many
I
chocolates you
roam
got?
in search of my
Why do you
missing
think
memories.
Game scared me.
What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes?
Oh,
We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth
Okay.
is about to begin.
Zombies?
Why not? Yeah, why not? Sure. Didn't they have a different one that had zombies?
I don't know. Oh, opening?
Oh,
No, okay, maybe that was the prologue.
sorry.
Now the game is starting. Spike
Was it
chainsaw.
actually? Maybe that was.
Maybe.
There wasn't actually a specific mystery we got. They're just like, we gotta solve it all.
Yeah, just solve all the mysteries, and we'll eventually get to the big mystery. Lucy and Dodge, Angelique Kuna Penny, Amberly Connors.
Oh, these are the mains. Maybe they won't all die right away.
Sam, okay. Yeah, hell yeah. Kaji, yeah. Oh, wow.
Classic.
Oh, that's the new girl we saw. I even wonder if we'll solve the big mystery here, or if they're planning a sequel. I guess we'll see.
They really think. I don't know.
You keep on showing him, but I don't trust this game. Oh. Okay. This could have been an anime.
It might. I don't know how well this sold.
I don't know. I'd have to look at Spying Chunsoft's because it wasn't different studio, but the ones for Unicorn Overlord I think they spent all the money they had and went like basically bankrupt. But Unicorn Overlord did so well. Oh, we finished the prologue. They did so well. They got they made all their money back enough for the next project. Fendo. Save current progress. Yes. Now we start the game. What's it called?
Are you sure?
Okay. It says chapter 1 prologue.
Prologue, chapter 1. Chapter 1 of the prologue.
Vanilla Word does that for all their yeah, they do that for all their games. Crazy. I'd be stressed.
The sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain.
Ooh. Ding.
Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate?
Oh. I'm glad I honestly don't know anything about this game.
I search again.
I mean, you gotta find someone who played it to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's a raincoat.
I wonder how big the Raincoat streaming was when the game first came out. Because it was like a new Danganronpa game, supposedly. So it must have been huge.
I don't know. The Danganronpa seems like it hit the right spot at just the right time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can replicate those parameters of why it worked so well.
But their new game is supposed to be really good. At least has good reviews. Streaming and content was pretty good at the time for what. Okay.
And to be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
Not really.
My Greg Chun. Wait, who? Who's Greg Chun?
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me. Even today, my mind is crystal
He's
clear.
DVA for. No, he's not. I'm sorry, Panto. He's not. Got the wrong
Yeah,
DVA.
no.
This is Ichiban.
I got the page open. Yeah.
I forget his name.
Hi,
They just said it. Yes. Yeah, that one.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa.
Oop, could you say? And the guy in the chimney or fireplace, he's Alex.
Yes. I forget his name.
Other master detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's
I just always forget how to pronounce his last name.
totally jealous.
Lee.
Is it Lee? Is it Lay? Is it
It's Lee.
Lee? Okay.
Right?
It's just one E, so I wasn't sure.
Well, let's see.
Or Alex Lay. I
Find
don't know.
something where it gets introduced somewhere.
Oh, it is Lee. Okay. It's weird because it's only one.
I mean, Alex is spelled crazily, so
Right.
why not his last name too? Interview.
I see.
Physics, forensics, accounting, encyclopedias. There's a lot of heavy reading. Don't be so sure. Maybe he's putting fancy dust jackets, raunchy magazines. No way. I think. That's me.
This is.
Looks like a map of Kanai Ward. The memos posted on it seem to be from cases the chief worked. Searching for stray cats, lost property, and a whole bunch of unimportant stuff. Doesn't seem to be any new memos. You guys not taking on cases lately? Interesting. This is the chief's bed. Master gets the sofa while Fuzzhead gets the bed? How is that fair? Well, it's the chief's agency, so it makes sense for him to sleep in the bed. Bam, bam, bam. I already mistook the VA for the long white-haired man and Metaphor, and that one was Greg Chun.
The long white-haired man. You mean the main antagonist?
No, the one,
Different one?
the one you would go into like the meta. You would go into like your mind's world. The guy with the beret.
I was like.
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy.
Pretty vague in a fantasy
In the first place, it's not like I have any special powers.
JRPG.
Yeah,
Long
my bad.
white-haired man. Yeah? Which one?
Reason why?
The old guy. Right.
Yeah.
Even if there was.
Or the king.
right now,
Oh, right.
I should try being a detective. I'm pretending to be one to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if
But the
that's
other
my
old guy. More. That's not even a name. That's just a word.
Well, technically, he was both old guys.
Okay, well,
dumb?
not what you were thinking of.
I think it's a little too excited when there's a playable old guy. Do I?
Yeah, it's exactly your type, and you do get just excited.
There's just not enough.
Well, that's true.
Be careful.
Remember that one? Remember
Try
that one game?
old
There
woman.
or
There's
old woman.
definitely not enough of them.
There was that one game where I was like, I'm not really interested in the type of game, and then it was like old man with the stick, and I was like, hold on.
Never a detective solves
Gretchen plays a lot of
murder cases
guys with long white hair.
Like it would
Typecasted.
Like 4 in a row.
I wish that was the case.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving.
No,
Maybe if you do
I
some
don't know
extra
how to cook.
cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
I guess so.
Right? So get out breakfast. Thanks.
Oh, wait, Chief! What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
I guess I'll try.
Oh, she's better than me.
Muscle memory.
All right, done.
He's just moving a lot. He's not actually doing anything.
Oh,
Oh,
this is looking pretty good.
it's in here. The shower room.
Wow.
Even the shower room is fully equipped. The submarine is incredible.
Master,
Why don't you go wash up first, Master? Oh, I don't need a shower right now.
come on.
Jeez, way to kill the mood.
Huh?
What are you even talking about?
Freak.
God, I hope Chief.
He's been
Yaku
in
likes
quite
my cooking.
several Barbie things
Oh, really?
during
Yeah,
the Dreamhouse era.
Chief, breakfast is ready.
V's huge.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see.
Are we like you?
What is it?
What is this?
That's what I was saying.
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
No way. Chief, are you all right?
I thought I was a goner. Did you
His
poison
face.
me?
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that
Are-
after
are-
all
are
the
we,
trouble I
like-
went through making it.
Huh? Are we like at a ward?
Murderous.
Are we?
Are you a ward?
I don't think so.
Right. I basically forced you to make it.
We're a
Sorry.
junior detective.
Oh
Thing?
yeah, you're a prologue detective.
Yuma,
Oh,
can you
God.
clean this up?
Everything's a prologue now.
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
Master, if you ever want to boom kill someone, you should just cook for them. I think it'd be the perfect crime.
What did my profile say I was good at cooking?
Urging murder. Cool.
Forget
Neat.
about the cooking, Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from number 1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen. It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. And besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even number 1 is getting involved.
Hey, isn't number 1 coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You think I'd know? Number 1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come here.
Fair enough. I'm sure that number 1 could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved.
Perfectly on his own?
He didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway,
Repeating.
he's got his hands full on another case right now.
Perfectly?
He won't be able to leave that
Old?
behind to visit Kanai Ward. We'll save our trump card
Old?
for last. Until then, we'll add a few
Number
cards
1.
to our hand.
Yeah.
That's why you
He
all
also
were
can't
called
count.
here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez, everyone goes and does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful in times like these.
And no good. Risks the peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma, you're getting your first job.
A job?
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki district. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way. Listen, Yuma, your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Fine, I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the peacekeepers' attention.
Okay.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Gotta travel places. You check the next objective in the notebook menu. It'll display the icon with it. Okay.
Forget
Why?
the stuff.
You can see the entire city with the Kanai Ward map. Selecting the district icon will open up a detailed map.
Ow.
Area map, current location, other info. You can switch between the different layers of the maps that they have multiple layers. Let's try it out. Request. Oh, there's a request. I don't know how this game functions. Ascending stairs. There's 5, 6 floors.
One for each chapter.
I gotta move. I hate when I have to think in my game.
Hey, you probably shouldn't be playing this one then.
I love mysteries.
First job is
You like being told mysteries? Or
No.
trainee detective.
Yes.
that requires some thinking.
It's better than hiding out on the sub. By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number 1?
Huh? Oh, why do you ask?
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if. Don't go thinking I know that either at all. I have standards, you know. Besides, what makes you think I know any humans personally? I mean, I'm a death god.
Okay, she was attached to him. Got it.
Anyway, you should scope the city out while on your errand. Who knows? You might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't think it's that simple.
Craving some ice cream. Go get some ice cream. Well, I don't have any ice cream. Well, I don't
First
know, Sleeper.
mistake.
Look at that, Master.
What? Where?
There's something amazing over there. Go get it. Hurry.
I was craving chips, but I was like, I shouldn't.
Why not?
Calories.
Natsu.
Instead, I went on the treadmill for 30 minutes.
Okay, we need to have some serious talks.
A memory shard. Recall memories with Yako from the notebook. The heck is that?
Is this a Shinigami figurine? Why is it here?
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines, you can get a peek at your memories, Master.
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
Nope. I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh. What memories can I see then?
Your memories with all the detectives in Buzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master. If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Oh.
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll give it a shot.
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution keys.
I think I understand.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about.
I could go out to get something.
You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around.
It's kind of late.
Or in a mystery labyrinth.
But you do you. It'll ice cream would pair wonderfully with Shin Ramen.
Shinigami's tutorial corner.
Memory shards just look like me are scattered across Kanai Ward. Collect memory shards to watch episodes featuring other detectives under Gumshoe Gap, a notebook menu.
Shoe.
Okay. A shoe. Late for you. I mean, you're not that much behind me.
That's true.
Flawless.
Kimisaki District. It's only 8. Oh, right, you're 3 hours behind. Never mind.
I don't know. I count that as late.
Yeah, but I guess it's not that late.
This place.
It's like a variety store. There are some questionable bottles lined up, though. Hey, look, there's a candy called Raindrops. Sorry, we're moving things in through here. Can you go around from over there?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Head up the stairs.
The sun ain't even set yet. Well, go get some ice cream. Oh, that's the one that ran away from the train.
What was up with that person?
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
Right.
Where could it be?
Wish there was like a quick way to get into the map. But that's fine. The Sun and Noon Hotel. Bam, bam, bam.
Pardon me. You're not from Kanai Ward, are you?
No, I'm not. How did you know?
I do work at a hotel after all. I can tell from how a guest behaves. I don't know your circumstances, but it's rare to have guests from outside Kanai Ward. Patronage has plunged since Kanai Ward secluded itself from the world 3 years ago. Frankly, we've had little to do. It's not as if we can just relocate somewhere else. I wonder how long this will go on for. My apologies. I shouldn't complain in front of a guest.
Why did Kanai Ward cut
Yeah,
itself
you
off from the rest of
pretty
the world?
unprofessional.
Does it have to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Hey, let's ask him about it.
Why did Kanai Ward close itself off from the world?
I don't know.
It was the will of Amaterasu Corporation. There's no other reason. It seems we common folk don't have a right to know. I don't understand why the unified government permitted it. I mean, I have no complaints about Amaterasu.
This guy's a blabbermouth.
Amaterasu Corporation.
How do you still have a job, man?
So, besides the boredom from all our free time.
Sounds like Amaterasu Corp unilaterally closed the borders. If that's the case, they've got huge political power.
That's some nice information you got. Another step towards solving Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't know about that.
Oh. Hey, Alex.
Vivia?
Oh. Yuma. Good morning.
That's so scary. Like
What are you
like
doing
that.
here?
Good morning. Ugh.
I'm reading a book.
What about?
The story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on
Oh,
a lake
okay.
shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, it disappears the day after it's made. The protagonist believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying the sandcastles at night, so he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears. As expected, she destroys the sandcastle and returns home. The protagonist wonders why she'd do such a thing.
Oh, so that she could keep on building a sandcastle with him.
Mom, what do you
Probably.
believe her motive is?
She likes the protagonist.
Maybe she likes the protagonist.
Read too many romances.
If she continues to
Be
destroy
fooled.
the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it, and they can stay together. As long as they continue to build the sandcastle. It's rather clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
I wonder what he'd say if he chose the other one.
He'd still explain it
what's
and then
the real
analyze you in some other way.
The real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself. That's what stories are all about. Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl. But he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there. The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something. The sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
Huh?
The protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago, almost like a long forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
This guy probably has no friends.
By the way, Vivia,
Dang.
Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together. Throwing out all tenderness. Well, come on in, Raiders. What were y'all playing? Let me give you a shout out. You're more Monster Hunter Wild. I feel kind of bad since I haven't played it in a while, but well, it is what it is. Just haven't had as much free time as I had a month or two ago. But I hope Monster Hunter was fun. I saw there was a new event. But we're currently going through Mystery Tuesdays. Currently playing Rank Code. I've had this game for a while now. I'm wanting to play it. My name is Not Too Big. I play jrpgs most of the time, but I started collabing a lot with my friends, getting to the end of Guider 2 on Mondays. Wednesday should be more Pokemon with Hannah and Ace Attorney Trilogy. Second game will start on Thursday, probably. And then I'll be finishing Daybreak on Friday, and I'll be starting either Crisis Core or the DMC series Saturday. I won't clip the lottery. I won the clip lottery for, oh, nice. Crisis Core, yeah. You know what's funny? I streamed Crisis Core like 3 years ago, or a while ago, but only the once, and I never touched it again. But I guess now it's time to start it up before I start Rebirth, which I also own and release. But we'll get there. Crisis Core, please. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I'll play Crisis Core first.
Oh, is it that time?
But you might hit me up with like, hey Natsu, I'm going out. I'm touching grass on Saturday. Could you not play Crisis Core?
All right.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero intention of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant?
You're gonna be like, I gotta go skydiving
right
at 8 with some friends, and then getting some food after.
The restaurant, got it. I'll check it out.
I want to die someday.
Oh,
What? Someday.
what's that one thing you do, like bungee jumping, but you don't go straight down, you go like diagonally? It's
It's not really bungee jumping, but zip line.
zip line. Would you do zip lining?
Yeah, my brother did it.
Okay.
You look so
I would not skydive, and I don't think I would bungee jump.
No, me
So
neither.
that would be
Okay.
what I would do.
My sister and mom were asking if you would do the one you would do. I forgot the name of it already.
Zip line.
Zip line.
Yeah, I think I could see myself do it.
Okay. You look closely at this flower, you can tell it's synthetic. The constant rain keeps sunlight out, so growing real flowers is a no-go, right?
Makes me a little
That's
nervous,
kinda
but
sweet. I think they were probably looking at things to do. It's a location. Hiking. Thank you for the lurk.
Hey, rookie. What's up? You here for breakfast too?
Good morning, Yuma.
I could go for breakfast right now.
Good morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? Impossible. As if I would permit time to ever overtake me.
I wonder what my parents would do if I started making an omelet at 4 in the morning.
My vision is quite sharp.
would they know?
Oh, the kitchen's right next to their bedroom, so I feel like they'd hear me.
Do you know they would though? I feel like you assume that a lot, but have you ever been able to find out?
Well, sometimes I go refill my water and they're like, what are you doing so late at night? And I was like, refilling my water.
Guess I would ask you what you were doing so late at night. You'd have to tell me you were making an omelet.
Listen, rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us. But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. Think about it. Everyone besides you and the Chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the Chief over here, right? Now that you mention it, yes.
Don't be convinced so easily.
Anyway, you should bring the Chief here. No way. For all we know, the Peacekeepers could be around. The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
I'm at, oh wow, that was fast. You like live in the... Do you live in the ice cream shop?
Door?
Sorry, my keyboard and
Door.
mouse disconnected. Door.
Oh, that was you. I thought that was me.
Oh, that was me.
You, of all people,
So you drove to McDonald's? No, wait. I'm guessing you walked to McDonald's. Okay.
Your McDonald's actually has a working ice cream machine?
fine.
It's like a mythical,
After my post-meal soda.
maybe in Canada.
I will also be there after breakfast.
Like never works here.
Well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
Got it. By the way,
Oh,
is
you- oh.
Samara here with you? that. I doubt anyone in the world.
That's a lot.
with that
That's
one.
too much for ice cream.
I was going to offer an invitation
Or is it? I don't know.
for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids.
Do that a lot.
Looks like we have legwork to
One of
do.
your finest cones,
Let's search around
please.
some more.
Hey,
Hey, Yuma, I got a favor to ask you. A favor? What is it? We just had a Dairy Queen open 2 minutes from my place. Very. Oh, I have one of those. I would like to get a shake. Not a shake. I saw my something from there. Some chocolate thing from there.
Bad. The ice cream's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd like to
Get
get.
a hot fudge sundae. That's what Mom gets.
Ooh, okay. I'd like to get a Waffle House biscuit and then stop by Dairy Queen and get one of
The
their
grand tour?
Yeah, the grand tour, and then drive back home and stream or something.
Okay. But what about eat?
I'll eat it on stream.
That's kind of hard to do. I don't know how you eat and play games that need your hands.
Yeah, or maybe I'll just eat. Maybe I'll just eat it in the living room and. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called The Crow and the Dove. Survival of the fittest and world salvation.
Dove.
Dove. The only thing I know about Waffle House is that it slaps harder than my 3 a.m. when you've had a bender.
So.
Had a what?
Oh, you're so pure.
I don't know what. Okay, I'm not gonna ask what that means. Howdy, Patty. How's
You've
it going?
indulged in salacious items.
Items. Okay.
You're inebriated.
Thank you.
Natsu doesn't have nights out.
I had a night out once. I think I
It's not the same.
went to a K-pop place with some people.
Not
Then back home
people.
with some people. Yes, I'm going to bed. Nice. After a night out, I go to stream or go to bed.
Exactly. No, K-pop's a Korean food restaurant.
right.
I guess they play K-pop on the TVs,
Oh, they
but
do. Oh, right. It's not.
it's just K-barbecue.
The tragic story of a crow battling a dove in order to justify his existence. In the end, the two turned the world into a wasteland.
Sure.
I fell
Patty.
on my. Oh, no.
You
Patty.
hot girl fell. No.
I was not there
The
yet.
girl makes the hot. Out of any action.
What's a hot girl walk?
And you went on a walk and you're a hot girl.
Got it. Okay. I guess it is warming up out there.
Not that kind of hot.
It's so bad. I think it's gonna. Oh no!
Oh no.
Patty. I'd like to know how you fell.
Tell me you won a hot girl fight. You should see the other hot girl. Ugh.
Doesn't that sound a bit dull? See? And her nose. I was so excited to learn Natsu was. But what? Huh? I'm not. I'm just a chill guy. Cause she a hot girl. Always has been.
Sorry.
And always has been a hot girl.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm cold. I'm wearing a
Cold.
blanket. A drain hole. Ow. Be
Oh
careful.
no, Patty. Dang. Well. You think so?
Hey,
You happened to find the book. I was hoping you'd bring it to me.
because
As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. You sure don't look it. We'll look around for it if you're so inclined. Oh, just take it easy and wait here. These planet laces is always refreshing. All right.
It's a detective's responsibility
She humble.
to help those in need.
You might see people in need of help when you're moving around town. You can receive a request talking to them. Second request is detective weight. Detective points can be earned by solving them. If failed to end the chapter, they appear. If you progress through the chapter without completing a request, it stays unsolved. If you progress through the chapter without accepting a request, it'll disappear, so be careful. You can retry unsolved requests if you play the chapter again. Oh, huh. Detective work, question mark? I am truly humble under God. That's good.
This is like good for you. Oh.
Hey kid, you just pretty sick. What's the matter? Some guy was trying to push this weird book on me. I told him no, but he was so pushy. I don't know if he has a quota or what, but he was real persistent. I'm getting annoyed just thinking about it. Had a really long name too, Pro something. Who even reads that stuff? Could that be the book Vivi is looking for? What did you word into that person? Well, if you take the street toward Yuma district and turn left at the bar, you'll find him. I better stay away though. He was really persistent. Thank you for the advice. Who?
What exactly? Kind of zoned out.
Oh,
I don't want to be an errand boy.
The leader, the guy who owns the boat. All the detectives are at the hotel. There's like, hey, they should be over here, not at a hotel. But the guys at the hotel is like, we're all here, so we should bring the guy here. That'll be faster. And I don't know.
An errand boy.
Look, looks like all the rainwater from the district drains here. Why don't they let it drain into the river instead of the city? Whoever designed this must be pretty dense. Ooh, you can go up. Pew even higher? Old man, hello. Yeah. Oh, sorry, we're not open yet. Never mind.
Yeah.
This book seems to be made of waterproof material. It's probably true for a lot of stuff produced in Kanai Ward. Some pages have been painted completely black though. I have no idea what it's saying. Maybe it's Hamataras's censorship because it was stuff critical to them? Maybe. Maybe it was 100 times the errand boy. Yeah. Yeah. They were like, oh, you're not in the club?
Womp, womp, womp. It was too much of a pushover to ever say no.
Oh, that new book comes out today, doesn't it? I'll have to pick it up after work. Oh, now that I think about it, the bookstore owner said he had the older edition too. Maybe I'll get both.
Speaking of which...
Oh right, Vivi asked me to buy a book from him earlier. Maybe I should ask the guy about it. Seems like he might know a lot about books.
Excuse me.
I'm looking for an unusual book. Oh, you like books too? In that case, you should get yourself the Kimisaki District Bookstore. They have books from all over the world there. It's anyone to guess how they get their hands on them. Sounds amazing. It's right at the top of the stairs just above. Oh man. Okay. Where I just went. And they told me it was closed. Got it. Thank you. Worst part, he wasn't even this. Yeah, he wasn't even part of the student council. He was just errand boy. Yeah. You over there looking to buy something? I deliver too. Help me out here. Huh? I deal in all kinds of goods. Sales have been slow lately, so why not buy something? Uh-oh, how are you gonna get out of this one? Actually, I don't have much money. Just take a look. That don't cost a thing. Come on, just one look. I got food, necessities, and loads of books. Books?
Speaking of which...
Come to think of it, wasn't Vivi looking for a book? Yes. Looking for a book, eh? What's it called? What was that title again? What was the... I don't remember. The book title?
Oh shoot, I have not been paying attention.
And, Arrival of the Hippest? Survival of the Fittest. I think it's Survival of the Fittest? World... Destruction? The heck is that? Never heard of it. Talking about the crow and the dove, survival of the fittest is the world salvation. Oh, that's
why'd you do
probably
destruction?
It. I don't know.
Panicked for nothing. You panicked.
He mentioned that the book, the dove and the other thing destroyed the world. The dove.
You know what a dove is, right?
Yeah, it's in the bar of soap.
We got a real comedian over here.
I think you'll be here all week.
Yes. You stream every day.
Give me a break. You may be in training, but you're still a detective. At least remember that much.
I'm sorry.
But the title's so long and complicated.
Yes.
I got it in stock. Really? Yeah, it's a good one, but not too popular. Been having trouble moving it. Can I take one out of my hands? Yes, please. I'd like it to be delivered to person sleeping under the piano at the hotel. Under the piano at the hotel? Well, whatever. So I just gotta get the money from him?
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Guess that means I've fulfilled Vivia's request. Not yet, Master. You have to make sure the book reaches its destination. You're right. Let's go check with Vivia.
What are we doing right now?
That's a side quest. It's not main story.
Bruh.
That's how we get detective points, by completing quests. And if we complete a chapter without completing the quest of that chapter, they're gone for good. But you can replay a chapter and redo that quest. This car has a cool vintage thing on it. I wish I could take it for a spin. You can float and you still don't want to drive? I'd rather try floating personally. You can float all you want after you die and become a ghost. That's one-way street though. I'll pass. The worst part was, oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, I don't even know what the main story is right now.
Yeah.
I don't know where you gotta go.
I got kind of bored.
Hey there, Yuma.
Ugh.
Shopkeeper just
I
came.
can breathe in my ear like that.
Me?
No, Mr. Twilight.
You're amazing, Yuma.
You're the one who said him, right? Thanks.
He should start an ASMR channel on YouTube.
He should.
Side hustle.
Honestly, if he became one of those ASMR VTubers, he'd make the big bucks.
Yeah.
Did you
I
read
mean,
it already?
probably already is, but
Yeah. Yeah, it was wonderful.
little side hustle.
Mm-hmm. What it means to be a crow. Alejandro's a pretty big VTuber.
I never realized that.
Flying through the air would be amazing. I wonder if I could live free like a crow, to soar through the sky boundlessly.
No.
I just don't jump off a building or anything, okay? Alright, I was considering it. Seems the book had an impact on me.
That's nice.
Truly a wonderful read. Thank you, Yuma. The side quest complete. Didn't even get me a level up though. Oh, I guess that was a tutorial to side quests.
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Yuma District?
Oh, okay.
I heard it's the mailman again.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
Can you give us your best? My name is not Rick.
Mailman was caught?
My
What
name's
did
not
he
Rick.
look like?
You don't know what that is?
No. My
Patrick.
name's not Rick.
Close, I guess.
I've never heard it.
The city is just
Oh,
as wonderful as the rumors.
gosh, this is a bad night.
Tower in a place called
Because of me?
Let's go see.
But
Gotta get
we
you
have to
trained.
find Laura first.
Night. I can't wait a second more.
Or maybe I've heard of it. I don't remember it.
Rebecca.
Here too?
You watched the Fry Cook Games episode?
Oh, yes.
It's in that.
Oh, then yes. Yes. My name. I can't. You do it.
Patrick. Brother's fiance has a blender cup of that.
Oh.
Blender had an official SpongeBob collab.
Huh. Interesting. Just like the Tony Hawk SpongeBob collab.
Nah, not just like that, but I guess he's getting around.
And over here. So this is Yuma District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you did
Whoa, that umbrella's crazy.
It feels different from Kamasaki District. It's still
When's something gonna happen?
The area looks high class.
What do you think?
Well, they showed a clock tower and someone stabbing a tree and a voodoo doll with a nail, and someone in the street just mentioned
Crazy different from
the mystery of the
noise we
clock
saw back
tower.
there.
So I'm guessing we're gonna solve that.
You know, I hate poor people.
Well, there was what,
All
5?
fours have deranged personalities.
Also hate poor joking.
Person?
There's the clock tower that insists
There's 5
on
detectives, so maybe each chapter we team up with the detective.
Halara first.
Listen, Master, as your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
All right, fine, I'll go.
Can you give us your
So
best?
last around first.
I'm
glad I know
Dirty
that.
Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan.
Wow.
He's Dirty Dan. Basically, the bus can be used to travel to places you already visited. However, depending on Master's situation, there are times when the bus may not be available, so you gotta be patient.
I see.
You can also travel to a different location by opening the Kanai Ward map and immediately travel by bus. Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you. I tried. This is a nice day. Oh.
Say,
Wait, it's decorated makes it seem like some kind of lab or something.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very organic, just completely artificial. Or like a tanning bed. I'm not sure I follow.
which way to the clock tower? Escort me to the crime scene right.
Oh. Guess we are. I thought the question marks were the side quest, but I guess they're not. I don't know. Bow, bow, bow. How's that ice cream? Where is the clock tower? There's another one here? Well. Look at it.
That thing over there be the clock tower?
No doubt about it. Let's take a look, Master.
Bam, bam, bam.
I can smell the mystery coming out of it.
Can you smell the mystery? From Lion King. You know.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
I'm
Reminds me of a conversation I had with my mom and sister when I helped them take out the groceries. I said something and my sister was like, "What are you talking about?"
What'd you say?
I forget. It was
Oh no, like right now.
Oh, what did I say? I said, "Can you feel the mystery?"
Oh, okay, I just didn't hear you.
Smell. Can you smell? My bad. You should be more eco-conscious.
Sure.
Maybe you should try being more ego-conscious. Want me to be more libido-conscious? That's not what I said.
She needs to stop talking to this like 12-year-old boy like that.
hey.
They're gonna say he's like 19.
Yeah, I'll check what his age is. It's just a big clock tower when you buy. That's what my friend and I usually play. But something happened. Please keep weighing us off. I'm so bored. How old are we? Pretty sure it's maybe case file. No. Profiles. We don't know.
We don't know anything about ourselves. Why would we know our age?
90 pounds, 150 kilograms.
90 pounds?
Yeah.
Is that real?
45 kilograms, around 90 pounds.
I didn't know that. You just know kilograms?
Well, it's kind of it's not exactly double
Oh, you're
in
doing
pounds.
math?
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
45, you said?
Yeah, 45 kilograms. So it's like 95, 195.
It's closer to 100.
Okay, yeah.
That's a difference.
Yeah. Okay, this guy. He's 75 kilograms.
Well.
Oh, he dislikes that. Talent, flair of negotiation. Likes Kamasaki District meat buns. She likes cats and dogs. Dislikes cruel con artists. 63 kilograms.
They don't have his age, like even on the wiki. They just have his date of birth.
Huh, okay.
Keep it nice and vague.
This guy, he likes all cute girls. Dislikes popular guys. Okay.
Brother.
She likes exciting adventures. She dislikes unexciting adventures. He likes fluffy pillows. Dislikes hard pillows and living. Number 1, he likes cigars. Dislikes sweets. We would not get along. And these guys are dead. Okay.
Look at all those rubbernecker.
Oh, I'm guessing we're gonna team up with that girl that showed up in the save file. Guess this is her chapter.
Hey, I heard the nail man got caught. What? The serial killer?
Serial killer.
So, what's this nail?
Finally,
man
some
like?
action.
His face covered with nails?
He's not called nail man because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery?
That's you, Hannah.
I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another. I just might start drooling.
God.
Let's hurry and
Is that how I am?
Can't.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe inside of you. With crime.
It's already sealed down.
Mystery.
Oh, that makes me sound like I...
You just like a good old mystery, a good old crime.
Hey! Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down? You're so pathetic.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories? Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place, which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously. So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. Oh, fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe
This case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Mysteriful!
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer. So he's the culprit for sure. After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
Could have just been doing maintenance. Could have just been the maintenance guy. Oh.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, isn't that Clock Terror game getting a report?
Oh my, really?
Yes, something.
It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
I don't know if I'd play that game. Be scared of me being followed by the Sizzle Man.
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Oh, sorry.
Dang. Okay, rude.
Yeah, how dare he talk to somebody as if he knows them? Oh, meat buns delicious.
Wow!
A dinosaur fossil is so cool. We should extract its DNA and recreate it. Even if we could, we need to stop and ask if we should. Better not.
Excuse me. I heard that the criminal called the Nail Man was caught.
Really? That's big.
The mailman?
Yeah, the nail man.
So who is this Nail Man?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious Nail Man, Kanai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Urban legend? Sorry, haven't heard of it.
Well, you should count yourself lucky then. Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day? The Nail Man can make that wish come true. All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill. Then make a doll
Is this
resembling that
Death
person,
Note?
nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest
Maybe?
behind the church.
Or Slender Man?
This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that
I don't know too much about Slender Man.
So the legend goes.
He scared me, actually.
Oh.
I went to school with this guy who did sleep for 3 days because
Oh.
he was so scared. Apparently, if you sleep, that's when he comes.
Oh. Just I'm not sleeping at night.
You don't even know what he does
I don't
or
want
who
to
he
know.
is.
I don't want to know.
But that's just an urban legend, right?
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails.
No, I avoid games like that.
People were in an uproar, talking about how the Nail Man is real.
Oh, not play the game, know the lore.
What kind of person would want to copy the Nail Man? He must have a screw loose or something.
A killer from an urban legend.
Watch the tapes.
How creepy.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
But you don't have any hair.
Wasn't it whenever we played a scary game or we watched something scary, we'd watch something else before going to bed? Because
Me?
Or at least me.
Yeah, I don't need to do that. I fall asleep to that.
Yes, that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
I mean, I know it's something.
And then if it's built up too much, then I start getting nightmares, but...
These
These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek! Let's check out the clock tower one last time!
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective! The president of our company, no, of our nation!
Have you played it, Super? I also like how it took you like 2 years to tell us. Actually, my name doesn't go. It's not Sleeper. It's Sleep Every Day. You gotta rebrand.
Something's up.
That kid is not the nail man.
Excuse me! What the? Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What are you thinking? You just doomed yourself!
You're under arrest by the peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you. Listen.
Oh, I guess you're gonna come back here later. I see a memory back there.
To a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down. Any other action will be seen as resistance.
Oh, girl. Okay, Van.
Brown hair one?
Yes.
Oh no.
No.
This one.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna show up. She shows up in the save when you save her. Picture shows up.
Thank you, Laura.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
Good night, Patty.
That's some impressive athleticism.
Hope you do some hot girl sleeping and then some.
Exactly. That's what I'm about.
I know.
Hey, are you okay?
I don't think I'm hot though.
My dad needs
You do?
Is anyone hot when they're sleeping?
I'm pretty sure some people are. Like you.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please.
This kid is Hikari Yagami in Digimon Adventures.
Oh, okay.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence?
Fun fact: the first Digimon movie, Greymon, the voice actor for his voice actor passed away, and they with the new release of the Digimon anime, the movie, the trilogy movie, they tried to get all the original voice actors. Obviously, they could not get the one for Greymon because he passed away. But the person that voices him is his son. of the VA that passed away, that got revoiced. And I think I saw a little interview with him talking about it. Bojo, hey, how you doing? Hope your day's been going on swell.
Yes.
He's also Pom Pom Pudding in Hello Kitty and Friends Super Cute Adventures.
The boy?
Yes.
Huh. I hear it.
You hear Pom Pom Pudding?
I think I've seen some clips with Pom Pom Pudding.
You've seen that? I haven't.
Huh.
I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Lara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a death god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
Shin? Is that currency? How much is?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Pilar Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well, I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Are you confident or not?
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Hey, wait. Before that...
Oh, what is this?
Wow, it's the Clock Tower murder report. This is a great find.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Clock Tower murder case report. Crime scene, Clock Tower storage, 3rd floor. Victim, female, age 20 to 30. Identity confirmed. Estimated time of death unknown. Time of discovery approximately 7 a.m.
The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m. right now, so it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
First on scene, a clergy member of several peacekeepers. There was a report of suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. The murder is suspected of being related to the Nailman killings.
Suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
where the forest to summon the Nailman is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nailman and found the body.
The door was locked from the inside at the scene crime. The only windows were shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room that matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yay! Mystical!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nailman turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Suspect apprehended. A suspicious individual near the clock tower. He looks suspicious. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used in the crime. Kind of looks like a killer.
Yeah. I'd argue most of the characters in this.
He's 48, so he had this kid at what, 43? Kid doesn't look that old. Occupation unknown. Suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witnesses or alibis. The peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the Nailman. Communicate only the information found in the report to the media. Oh, our first key.
Some dude and assumed he's the Nailman. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, you should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
All right. Now off to the clock tower we go.
Oh no, that was a flower. How do I... Ooh. Rusty fence. This fence is completely rusted. There's a lock on it and it doesn't seem like there's a way in through. Might just go kick it down. Definitely can't do that. So no way over there yet. Alright. Well, I'll end it here since it's midnight. And we'll investigate the clock tower next week. A lot of Nailman killers.
Okay. Next week. I was. Ooh.
That's fine. The mystery is just now starting. We were doing the prologue. We were doing the prologue. So I don't blame you. All right. Tomorrow should be some Pokemon, getting closer to the end. And then we will be doing some... Trainee Thursday. Friday shall be some more Daybreak, possibly finishing it. And then Saturday, a new game. So we'll see. Let's raid Lavi. Okay, but yeah, that's my plan for the week. I don't know if I'll be going out for dinner this Friday.
Dang.
Because my sister is, she works Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Has off Saturday and then works on Sunday. So, we'll see. But yeah, until then, good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. Good night.